Clifford and Mom Katrina are here with us. Are you a Monster Jam fan, Clifford? Watch the big trucks, yeah? Have you been to one of the shows at the stadium?
Once.
Once? All right. Well, maybe we'll get you back for another one. Thanks for coming in, both of you, and sharing your story here and sharing your story here with the hospital, and not only a patient story, but also Mom, employee.
I'm an employee here,
yeah.
yes,
What do you do here with All Children's?
I work for the Director of Rehab, Dr. Hart in All Children's, and we have a unique story that I just had started working here when Clifford was in a car accident. And unfortunately, we lost his dad in that accident. But he was rushed to the hospital. He had 7 compression fractures in his spine.
And this was just 2
This
years
was
ago?
2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And he's miraculously made a full recovery. He was in a full thoracic brace for 3 months.
Were you working here before?
I was working here only for a very short period of time, for 5 months. And what's amazing is that the outpour of love from the staff and everyone here to give us the time that we needed to heal. And I got to take 3 months off work to be able to be with him to heal. And we got cards and things from people that didn't even know us but heard our story. So it's not only the amazing physicians and nurses, but every level of the staff here has been amazing.
You'd already been here for a short while.
A short period of time, yes.
Probably already saw kind of that type of, support for other patients that were already here.
Absolutely.
And then to have it kind of flipped around and then have it coming your way.
Because you never expect a child to be sick or for an accident to happen, but it did happen, and we wouldn't want to be in any other place.
What, obviously very emotional, just thinking back on the story and telling it. But what goes through your mind when the accident happens, you get here to All Children's, and they do come to you and say, fractures to the spine. I mean, anytime you would hear broken back, I mean, that's serious business.
It's serious business. But
did you know from scene to hospital, either the way that transportation happened, that it was a back issue?
He was with my husband at the time, and so they called me in, and so I came here not knowing anything that had happened. And then finding that it was a car accident, and it happened on a Friday, and they had brought in the anesthesiologist and everybody on a Sunday to do the MRI, and he just received great attention from the step of being into the ER all the way through being inpatient, and then afterwards we still see doctors today. And it's not just being inpatient, but it's also the outpatient support.
And then in a brace, had to go home with a brace on for 3 months?
We got to fish a lot off the dock, but we couldn't, we weren't running or swimming or couldn't do much for a while.
How, as far as the brace goes, what, is that all the time, 24/7?
It was for 3 months.
For 3 months?
24/7.
And then we said that was two years ago that accident happened, and you had the issues. And now we fast forward 2 years until now, and I see a note here in front of me, Clifford, that you just ran a 10K race.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Talk about it.
Yeah, tell us about the 10K race. I think it's about 9.5 Ks longer than I've ever run. Tell us about the 10K.
All I did is ran it, and that's it.
The Forrest Gump. I just ran. All right, I don't blame you. Running's not the most exciting thing. You don't have to get too in depth with that. But the point of it is, just like any other 9-year-old that is out there, you had the serious issue. You came here to All Children's, and fast forward to present day, and you're able to do what everybody else in your grade pretty much can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any more 10Ks in the future?
Maybe.
Don't seem too excited. Did someone make you run the 10K? You don't seem too excited about the 10K.
No, I wanted to do it.
Okay, all right.
We did it for the Brain Tumor Alliance, actually.
Okay, there we go.
So it's a good cause.
Well, is it with what he went through and fractures to the back, as obviously he's still growing. He's only 9.
He's growing. He's made a full recovery. He may have a little scoliosis, but we're monitoring that.
That's what I was going to say. Any effects that are possible down the road?
In the future, they're monitoring it, but so far a full recovery, and we wouldn't be able to have an active, normal lifestyle if it wasn't for Johns Hopkins All Children's.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. Obviously very emotional, and Clifford, appreciate you telling us all about what you went through as well. You want to give the phone number out for us and See if we can get some people to call and donate here to All Children's Hospital, and other kids that come in with stories like yours or completely different. We need to get people on board to make a difference. Give them the number.
1-800-270-8642.
There you go. Clifford giving you the number. If you want to call and become a monthly miracle maker with us, just $15 a month. Think about what you spend $15 on in the course of a month. You probably pay more, on your credit card bill, as far as you make your payment for principal. You're probably paying more on the back end than $15 a month that you don't even know is gone. $15 a month, we say it over and over. It's just a trip to the machine for a candy bar or a pop once a day, or just something as simple as that you're not going to miss. It's a $5 tip at the restaurant here and there. It's that small of an amount over the course of a month that's making difference in families' lives, just like right here with Clifford and his mom. Every case is different, but the money that we collect, it all stays right here in St. Pete. It all stays here with Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. It doesn't get distributed. It doesn't get broken up and sent to other places. It all stays right here. It all stays local, and it helps so that we can have stories like this that are, a success story on the other side. And it's all for research, and it's all for care. And if you want to help make that continue to happen, that's why we're here, and that's why we're hanging out these couple of days, and that's why we have the USF St. Pete Dance Marathon Group taking your phone calls, and that's why we have employees of the hospital here answering phones. 1-800-270-8642. It's a Friday. Somebody just said, oh, yeah, it was payday yesterday. Yeah, that's right. $15 a month. Not going to miss it. 1-800-270-8642. We're still looking for our 12 Miracle Makers. Another 6, 7, 8 minutes to get that done. And if you want to become a monthly Miracle Maker with us, we'll get you in the drawing for that Monster Jam package. And you just might see Clifford hanging out there in the stands, right?
We're going to donate right now and be a miracle maker.
All right. Well, join Mom and join Clifford and get on the phone. Clifford, you want to give that phone number one more time?
1-800-270-8642.
1-800-270-8642. So we can have more great. See, it's the magic of Clifford right there. We can have great success stories like Clifford. 1-800-270-8642. Become a monthly Miracle Maker here with us. Only 50 cents a day, $15 a month. You can also give your donation. If it is a one-time donation, that's fine as well. Online, us1035.com for that. 1-800-270-8642, the number one more time, and we'll get you in on that Monster Jam Total Access package. We're going to